It's not that I didn't believe you guys when you told me that I need to pay attention because you're about to go for the ride of a lifetime.
Son of a. 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 Son of a.
Are you?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
All right. I had a life-changing experience yesterday, and that was Enter Sandman by The Warning. And it wasn't necessarily the song, which was huge. It was also the response by you. And so I've responded to over 200 comments. I know I've got over 100 more to go. I've been living in those comments, trying to come up with a list and a game plan. A special shout out to Jeff Iverson 7542. Thanks for the super chat. And one of the suggestions was to go through all versions of Enter Sandman, and I didn't realize that they had 3 more of the exact same song. So that's what today's video is we're gonna do the 3 additional versions of Enter Sandman as I'm getting both feet dipped into what The Warning has to offer, and then we're diving straight into the rabbit hole. So the order of songs that have been thrown at me are all over the place. You can expect a bunch of them all at once, and then let the comments help dictate where we go. But I'm going to mix it up. I promise I'm not just going to follow just the comments. I want to see their journey as a father of a musician. She is she sings at church. She has her own album out, but I love her to death. She's not on their level. But as a parent, I love seeing that beginning, middle, and end, and that journey. And obviously it's not the end, it's to present for them. So if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, notification bell, all the fun things that come with being on YouTube. Ultimately, those comments, though, as you can tell, that's where I live, and that's where I love to get to know you as a community, and hopefully you get to know me better. Ask questions. I like answering them, and sometimes I talk too much, so I'll shut up and get going. Let's start off. Where are we starting off today? We're going to start off with Teatro Metropólitan on August 29th of 2022. Okay, the first Take My Hand took my breath away because of how mature her voice has. I mean, granted, a lot of time has passed, but I probably, doing the math in my head, I think the last video said it was 10 years old, and 22 would have been 3 years ago. So at least 7 or 8 years have passed. And then, and I'm learning the name, so bear with me. I cannot remember that. I need to jump back in. I'm going to start paying attention as I'm listening, but the bassist is the next thing that just immediately, holy crap, has she grown up?
Say your prayers, little one, don't forget my son, to include everyone. I tuck you in, one within, keep you free from sin, till the ceremony goes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight, until I am tonight. Take my hand, we're out to never, never let. We're out to never, never let. We're out to never, never let. Something's wrong, shut the lights, heavy thoughts tonight, and they are no Snow White. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and of things I will buy. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight,
Oh my gosh. I love the visuals as well as the music with these videos. So when you have the live version, you have the crowd, and then you get to see the artistry that comes from the lights when that just boomed. And oh man, I cannot wait to see what is next. I love that they perform. You guys are right. You guys were right. Live performances, they are awesome.
And tonight, take my hand, for us to never, never let. Take my hand. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Is it light and tonight? Take my hand, for us to never, never let. For us to never, never let. Whoa.
I'm gonna just sit here and awe the whole video if I don't stop this. And my mind is racing right now because when you are around musicians and when you play anything musically, you get those pockets of special people that when they perform, when they sing, their whole, it's not this part of their register, it's their entire body, and they get into it. This isn't a performance, this isn't a show, this is who they are. I just like goosebumps all over. This is freaking crazy. And the lights, the so well done. Like they've got the right people around them. The only thing that like just keeps screaming in my head, which plays along with the song, but the voices in my head keep yelling, they are a national or international treasure and need protecting. The world needs to hear about them. This is freaking crazy. All right, we're going to jump right back into the Alicia Cara and the Warning. It's called the Metallica the Blacklist Album. And so we're going to dive right into that. But as we transition, like I'm digesting, I'm trying to clear my mind and prepare for what we're about to see. And as I'm doing that, as a father that knows how fast time goes and how fast you blink, that your kid goes from you're holding them in the delivery room and next thing you know, you're walking them to their first day of school, watching their little backpacks bounce as they walk away from you, to dropping them off for their first day of middle school and then high school. And especially with my oldest, just walking her down the aisle a little over 1 year ago today. I hope and pray that the circle around them, the circle within the Warning, are documenting this, have cameras taking pictures, and that they have almost like a library set aside of their journey, that somebody is so special. Okay, I'm just looking at them. So I'm trying to remember who's who because they don't have their instruments in their hand. So I'm guessing drummer's the one who's in the front, and then on the left is the oldest, the lead guitarist, and then the bassist is on the right, is my guess. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Now, be forgiving because I've watched the first one you saw yesterday and I'm diving into 3 consecutive videos. So I'm really testing myself and I'm testing you. How are you going to pay attention to all 3 of these? I don't know. I thought about breaking them up, but I think I'm going to just do it at one time. Anyway, shut up, Derek. Let's watch them. This is an epic introduction to their soft femininity when you've seen them rock out. And this is their personal touch on this. Oh my gosh. It's not that I didn't believe you guys when you told me that I need to pay attention because you're about to go for the ride of a lifetime, and that anything they touch is gold, and that they can't do anything wrong. And obviously I haven't heard anything that they've written themselves yet, but just taking a international classic and getting Metallica's attention is one thing, but having the guts to make it your own and so well done is something totally else. Oh. So they exited light into darkness. And then as they're playing, I'm realizing I was wrong. I was 1000%. I got one right. I got the oldest right, but I mixed up the other 2 when I was guessing who they are at the beginning of this video. The artistry and the videography is just blowing me away. How can they be so mature already?
The Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast on
trying to digest it. Like I can't imagine the acoustics in that last room they were playing. My guess is their eardrums were just exploding because it didn't look like it was a big room. As it's ending, I'm like, man, that's got to be loud in there. But focus. Whew. My favorite part of that middle video is when there's no instruments and they're standing in their own doorway, because the lighting was perfect. You get to see them and their faces, and they're so calm, and as they crescendo into the passion that is the next verses of that song, and their faces change as they get into it, you get to see their artistry in the vocal side. And I paid so much attention in the first video to only the instrumentals. The vocals was secondary, and now it's front and center of, holy crap, they're not just a little package. They are an explosion. And now I've got the Pepsi Center coming up. I've never watched the same song multiple times in a row, so this is all new to me, but they're all different. Is this going to be a combination of the two? Because we went from live to an obvious recording to live again, but now this is the most recent one. Is according to comments, this one's pretty recent, so they're going to be older, more mature. And I mean, what, 10 years of playing this song since we first saw them, and now they've gotten permission to make it their own, and now they're doing it live. I have a feeling I'm going to lose it, but we're going to see if I do or not. I am a sucker for an orchestra, and if we're already starting with an orchestra, I've heard 3 seconds of this song, and it's my favorite version.
Take my hand, take my hand.
Okay, you see me smiling already, and the reason that I'm smiling already is my oldest daughter, Samantha, she has an album out that she wrote during COVID. She wrote her first song in 8th grade for 8th grade graduation. Her mother and I, we bought her time in the studio to record her first song, and she got hooked and got a job and paid for the rest of her album to get done herself. Then she wanted to do, after COVID, she wanted to do her senior year, a concert at her high school, and give all the ticket sales back to the music department as like a fundraiser. And during the practices of the band, her bassists kept backing out, or having one of them ended up going on tour with his band. And so she was like, Dad, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I played viola in my orchestra growing up into high school. And I just said, I'll teach myself your songs. I'll do it. Well, since then I play for church and stuff, and that's it. I am not what we're listening to now, but I have a problem. I love to collect bass guitars. I've got 3 electric bass and 1 acoustic, and I will rotate them when I'm practicing. But enough about me. I'm smiling because as we're watching this, I love that there's new guitars every time we've seen this. There's a different guitar being played, because I want to see their guitar room now. That would be freaking awesome. And I will nerd out and I may not say something every time that I watch them, but in my mind, I am paying attention every single video to every single guitar or drum kit, everything. That I hope that they get to keep these things, that they're being stored somewhere.
Say your prayers, little one, don't forget my son, to include everyone. Tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin, till the ceremony comes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Till I am tonight. Take my hand. We're up to never, never end. We're up to never, never end.
Oh my gosh, so many things. Like I'm thinking of, like I'm almost tearing up thinking of the journey from the basement to tens of thousands, if not 100,000 people in one concert. The growth, I'm so proud to be a part of this journey, even though it's on day 2. I'm 2 days in and I'm awestruck. And as I said before, they are an international treasure that deserves and has to be protected. I smiled when I saw that they are an army, TWA, and they need an army of protection around them. And then I think of flashbacks of my daughter in junior high drama and how my kids fight, and I'm like, pray to protect them, that they stay together and continue to make amazing music for the rest of their lives. Because not only do I selfishly want it, but they deserve it. They've been given such talent that the world needs to hear it all the time. We'll see you guys tomorrow.